Multiple nerdgasm.
So, as you can see, we're here.
Yes.
I didn't manage to... I did have a single room, but they sort of kicked me out of hospital before we recorded, so...
Okay.
That's
All right.
why. And
How'd
then
you
we had
go?
to record a day later because I was asleep.
How'd you go? You're here, so...
I'm fine. It doesn't do anything for me. It's weird. Like, I get
Oh,
a
it
bit
doesn't work
weird.
anymore?
No, it's not working as much, but I meant, like, even
Yeah.
during the treatment, I'm not as loopy as I once was.
Oh, I see.
And even... It's sort of weird. Like, they even came in, like, midway and I'm not having any hallucinations or anything. And evidently people don't deal with it quite well. And I've never had anything like
You're
that.
just acclimatized to it. So we should clarify. You're having ketamine infusions? for your
Ketamine,
leg?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Luke's got a bad
Matthew
leg.
Perry. People call it the Matthew Perry. I say he called it the Luke.
Yeah. Well, if he'd done it your way, he'd
Yeah.
be around to talk about
He'd be
it.
fine. I want to know how he gets his hands on it legally, though.
Yeah. So, I mean, we should probably be careful about this, but having done it under controlled circumstances for that long, do you know what all the fuss is about? Or it
No, I
sounds
have
like
no
no. I
idea.
was going to say, sounds like no.
I have no idea what people are going on about.
Yeah, right.
Like, this is not a drug I would take recreationally. That's a word. At all.
It's had an effect on your speech.
Because it just, I don't know. It makes me tired, or I don't know if it's that the drug making me tired, or the fact that they have to check my blood pressure every 2 hours.
Right. So they have to
That
come and
makes
wake
me
you up.
tired. They have to
Can't
wake
they
me
do
up.
that without waking you up? Doesn't that pump require you to be awake?
It doesn't, but I wake up when they enter the room.
Oh, I see.
There was
It's
one.
your ninja training.
Yes, did have a couple of nice nurses who were. I'm going to check your blood pressure now.
Mm.
I know you're fine. I'm not going to check it again the rest of the night.
Oh, okay.
I'll just stick my head in every now and again to make sure. They do have to take some readings of the infusion, the drip thing, but I still woke up for that. But
man, that's doesn't sound good.
The nurses are getting to know me, which is weird.
Yeah. Well, how often do you go in now?
I don't know. This is the first time I've been in for about a year, but I should be going in every 6 months, but probably sooner now.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
but I made it back.
Yeah, clearly.
We missed no episodes because of my trip.
No, just because of America's birthday the week before.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll talk about this. I got to go in for a procedure. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen. I've never been to hospital. So we'll see what happens that week. No fucking idea.
See, I've got it easy where I've been in and out of hospital.
You're a professional.
For 35 years. So
yeah,
I know
you do the podcast
drill.
in hospital.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's simple. So I know the drill. This will be
Yeah.
interesting for you. I think the hardest thing will be the fasting.
Do I have to do that?
Yeah, you'll have to fast before you go in for surgery.
Does it say that?
Yes, it
Click
does.
I think it says nothing the day of. I think that's all it says.
That's it. You you don't get before the surgery. You don't have to fast for like a week or anything.
Oh,
the day of,
that's
you
fine.
don't get anything like after midnight.
Oh, that's fine.
So no breakfast, no coffee, no nothing.
That's fine. Yeah, I can do that.
That's the only thing I think will get you.
I have to do that when I do lab work here for my annual checkups. It's fine, mate.
Oh, it's fine for me as well. Because every time I get a blood test where I'm meant to go fasting, well, I don't eat breakfast.
Yeah.
Well, I just rock up.
I do.
over.
I cannot. It's fine.
Yeah, I just don't. I just duck over before lunch, get it done, and go to lunch.
I just like breakfast. Breakfast is my favorite meal, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Breakfast foods, I just like.
I like breakfast foods. I don't like breakfast.
Yeah, okay.
Because that's more sleep time.
Yeah, but people think it's, I don't know. It's hard to make yourself scrambled eggs at lunchtime when you've got a family and everyone's like, I don't fucking want that for lunch.
Oh, I got scrambled eggs this week. It was great.
Eggs are great. Anyway, we've been busy bees watching movies. Well, you less so this week.
I watched one movie, which I just got back from.
I also watched that movie, so we could talk about it if you'd like to. My daughter is with Jenna's auntie.
Okay.
Took me away to the beach house. So, and Jenna just had surgery on her hand, and I'm somewhat incapacitated with my medical issue that I have.
You're not running around anywhere.
No, I've got my spine is not cooperating right now. So we're like, well, what do we do? How do we exist without a child? Can't remember. What do we do? Oh, and
It's been
so
a
we
long
were like, let's
time.
go get dinner and go to a movie. Like,
Oh,
a
so
thing
you
that
actually went
we
out
have-
to the movies?
Yeah, together.
Wow.
Actually, I just go by myself. Or with friends, but like not with Jenna. So anyway, yes, we also went and saw Evil Dead Burn.
What did you think?
I really liked it.
I liked it. There were a few scenes that was awesome to watch.
Some of the camera work and like the cinematography in this was like fucking crazy. Like
that's just the one thing that's very vivid in my mind is where the main girl is crawling away and that fight's happening behind her.
Oh yeah, that was
it's just that was
where she's like crawling through the house and there's like people being thrown through walls and shit.
Running away, being chased, and that stood out.
There's one shot where I won't. We'll try and do no spoilers.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Although I mean, it's an Evil Dead movie. The spoiler is that people get possessed by Kandarian demons and
the rules sort of change depending on what they feel like at the time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it doesn't just watch the movie. Don't worry about it too much. Actually, it's more like with this one, I felt like the plot with the family and stuff was pretty solid, and like it's got themes of like domestic abuse and family trauma and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay, this is like a neat way to tie it into the demon thing, and it's kind of like. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. But yes, the lore of like how the demons work and the book, it's kind of like, don't worry about that too much.
Don't worry, like how you kill them is
a bit
airy-fairy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, yeah, sometimes they were dealt with, and I was like, well, that wouldn't fly in one of the previous movies.
Yeah.
Like, that guy's coming back. Like,
yeah.
But there's a shot where the main character, is fighting someone. I think it's at the top of the stairs. And anyway, and you see that they're fighting, and then they smash into the mirror. But then it smashes, and you realize, oh, it was being filmed through the mirror, and the camera turns, and it's like, whoa, fuck, that was cool. Like the camera was pointed at the mirror.
Yeah,
the whole time.
No, they did some great stuff with how that was filmed. Like that was. I do call really bullshit cool on like how many televisions broke and the fact that they broke in a weird way, and I go, that's just you just put.
There was one bit where someone hits the TV and it's the person's smile was on this. Yeah, that was. I mean, I laughed. It was great.
I laughed. Anyway, that's just great. The grandmother was funny.
Yes,
they got a bit of humor in there every now and again.
Yeah. It's certainly like the last one was too more like dark than the originals. The originals were dark and scary and gory, and this is all of those things. But the originals, less so the first one. The first one had some funny stuff, like the Deadites were funny, but like mean. This is just like mostly just mean.
Yeah. It's definitely it's not the sequel. It's not Evil Dead 2.
No, Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness are half comedy movies.
Still my favorites.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And then Ash vs. Evil Dead, the TV series,
that was
continued
great.
that. Yeah. Yeah. But the new ones, like, so the one, I forget the year, the one, I forget, I can't pronounce his first name, Fede Alvarez, the guy who did Alien Romulus, he did it was just Evil Dead. It was like a remake.
Yeah, the one where
it was really
raining blood.
Yes. Yeah. That one was really good, but it was also not funny.
Yeah, no,
they've continued that.
The funny was just Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness. Now they're going, no, it's a horror movie again. That's
and I think
open for a sequel or
did you watch post credits? There's post credit scene, people. So
yes, there's two.
Yeah. Yes, that's right. There's two. Yes.
I always double check before I go in and sit down in a movie. Like, am I waiting for credits or not? Yeah,
this one might be the goriest one. It's pretty brutal in parts. Like, I just be warned about that too. There's some stuff in this that I was just like, oh god.
Like, I think one thing I will say, like the one where you understand it is where he's got the gun and he's shooting.
Yes, there's that.
That is gory as hell, and oh my god, I've never seen a movie go into.
I thought that
too.
Detail. I was like, oh, that's like. Yeah, normally I don't know.
Cut away.
There's a few things in this where it's like times have changed, and I think like people are okay well, obviously this movie is okay with putting things in where they would have been like, oh, we probably shouldn't show that
Yeah.
kind of thing, even when they would show other things. So
Yeah.
anyway, without
Yeah,
spoilers,
no, that scene,
it's just got some really gruesome and intense, I
Yeah.
would say, violence.
But yeah, I can't think of another movie that has a scene like that where they actually show
Because
it.
it's emotionally intense in a way that
Yes.
sometimes they don't do that just because it's like, oh, it might be too much. This one was like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck it, we're doing
No,
it.
fuck it, we're doing it.
Yeah.
So look, get out and see it.
Yeah, it's good.
Or wait for streaming.
Yeah. I feel like this kind of movie will get to streaming pretty quick, I think.
I think
'Cause
so.
they
I
know
think-
that's where the tail of the
Well,
audience
even
is.
at the moment, like we at the cinemas near me, it's only one screening a day
Oh,
already.
okay. We've got
Because I think
We had a
most
few,
of the cinemas are now just The Odyssey.
yeah, I'm seeing that this week.
Yeah, I'm going to try and see it this week because someone wrote it in the Discord that I should see it.
I've got tickets. It's all happening.
I might see it tomorrow.
I'm seeing it Wednesday. So we can talk about it next week, hopefully.
Because I'm
We'll talk about it in
assuming,
some capacity. Either I'll have seen it or we both will have.
because I'm assuming no one's going to be at the movies tomorrow during the day, and I'm thinking about just not going to work because
Alright.
my sleep pattern's messed up. So
Yeah,
I
take
just
a day off.
take a day off, and if I just go and see it, if I check this now, let's
You know,
just
it's a
check.
Christopher Nolan movie.
I know, but someone in Discord said I have to go and see it.
I know. I'm aware.
and
I
the
remember
cinemas
when I
half
put that in
empty.
there.
Yep.
If you want to know what the Discord is, just go to patreon.com/multiple nerdgasm.
Mhm.
Sign up for free on the Patreon. You don't have to pay anything, and you can get access to the Discord. And then you can tell Luke what he has to go watch and talk at us. And
And I'll do it even if I don't want to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jenna's not coming because she doesn't trust Christopher Nolan with a 3-hour block of her life these days. So
I don't blame her.
she's going to watch it later.
I don't trust him at all with anything.
I do. He's never let me down. But then, well, the only time I came out of a Christopher Nolan movie going, I don't know about that, was Interstellar. But then when I rewatched it, I was like, no, okay. I was not wrong. I was wrong. No, I don't, but like I missed something about it the first time, and I like, okay, I like it.
And I famously do not like going to movies where I have to think about the ending.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if this is going to be one of those. We'll see.
he'll
Oppenheimer
do
wasn't
something.
one of those. You've lived the ending of Oppenheimer, so just watch that.
Oppenheimer wasn't bad. I like that, but I still call bullshit on the explosion.
Oh, you
About
mean
the build up to that and going, it's all physical, it's
Practical, yeah.
amazing. And I went,
yeah.
it could have been done better with a bit of help. It wasn't that impressive.
No, it's a neat achievement to have been able to film it and be able to say that was all practical.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. But like you said, yeah, you could have also just CGI'd it. No one would have known the difference.
Yeah, it didn't add anything. It didn't look amazing. It's just a cool thing to say.
Yeah,
we did that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Evil Dead Rise, a lot of practical effects,
Yes.
notably very, very juicy practical effects in parts where it's got a lot of that gross out stuff that Sam Raimi used to be really known for.
They did do a bit of
there's a kissing scene that's disgusting.
Yes.
And then there's a few things like that where it's just very sloppy and you can tell it's practical. And in those circumstances, it works a lot because you could tell it's not CGI. It's just like, oh, gross.
And the actors went all in for that.
So in that case, practical effects pay off because it's disgusting.
Yeah. But you also watched another movie this week.
I did.
Which I'm interested to hear what you think.
Are you talking about Obsession?
I am talking about Obsession.
I did. I watched Obsession. I really liked it.
It was great, wasn't it?
Yeah. Very creepy. Some intense stuff. Mostly just very like creepy and like disturbing. Yeah, I really liked it. That girl is great. I can see why she's suddenly famous. I read this thing that said that they filmed this like years ago, and then she just went back to her life as like working, do whatever. She's like streams video games on Twitch or whatever, and then this movie came out, and then now she's like fucking like a massive star because this movie's done so well.
She was great in it.
Yeah.
But I'm happy you have seen it because there's one thing I want to discuss, and there will be spoilers for this one because it's been out long enough.
Okay. All right.
The one thing I found, so the whole premise of this story is this guy's in love with this girl.
Mm-hmm.
He finds this wish thing, makes a wish
Willow.
that he will, wishing Willow, that he will love her more than anyone else in the world.
She will love him.
And you can imagine how that goes crazy where she's now obsessed with him.
Yeah.
The thing I found a bit weird about it was the best friend was trying to get them to hook up at the beginning of the movie, like ask her out, do this. But then later in the movie, you find out that the best friend and her have been hooking up all along.
Yeah, I think he was like, well, he was sort of discouraging.
Was it maybe ask her out so you get rejected? So
I think it was like, just get it out of the way. So then like
they can.
Yeah. So I think he must have, on some level, felt bad about the fact that his best friend's in love with this girl and he's been banging her.
Yeah.
And
I just
they've been keeping it a secret. Weird. But then, so then maybe he was just like, just tell her, and then she can say, no, we're just friends, and then hopefully over time.
I think a better way would have been trying to push her with the other friend who was into him.
I thought the two friends were together for the beginning part of the movie. I was confused about that relationship, actually. I thought they were a couple for some reason. I don't know why.
But no, there was just
it was kind of
two guys and two girls who two were banging in secret. One was in love with the other, and it was sort of a weird triangle.
I thought they were sort of like it was a couple and then the other two, but no. It doesn't matter. Yeah. It all gets clarified.
Yes, it does. On. But like, oh no, it was so good, that movie. And
again, really good performances. The writing's good. The creepiness is like, you could tell it. I'm assuming it didn't have a huge budget, but it did a lot with it. Like it was just really clever.
Well, again, it shows that with horror movies, you don't need huge budget.
Like a lot of the scariest scenes, my favorite scenes that I think of is literally just a bunch of people singing. I like that party scene.
Yes.
Fucking hell, man. She is so good in that.
Like where she just like, kiss the person to your left, and she just gets up and just drags the chair away.
But she just has that look at her face, and it's just like, oh, fuck, what is she going to do? Yeah.
Oh. No,
really good.
I don't know. There's one thing that made me think about at the end. And it's about the end of a lot of horror movies, even Evil Dead Burn. What happens with the law after that? After they find out all these people have been murdered, especially with her when she did some of the murders, and it's sort of like, how does she defend herself in court?
There's a lot of them like that. That again, they just kind of like, don't worry about it. Yeah.
But not
how are you going to explain this to the police?
Yeah.
Well, I guess in Obsession, there's nobody. Well, there's her.
There's her
at the end. How's she going to explain that? Yeah.
How's she going to? And she's the one who did it.
Yes, two of them.
But it's not her.
Right. Yeah. But how do you explain that? Yeah. Good point.
But there's one scene I quite liked in it, which I think was very creepy, and again shows didn't need budget, is when she was asleep and he was trying to sneak out.
Oh yeah.
She's like, just kill me. And she's asleep at the entity or whatever is taking over. She's asleep at the moment, so she's asking like, please kill me. I don't want to live like this.
Yeah. And he says something like, oh, you want me to just go back like like I never had you? And then she's like, you never had me. Like that's not me. It's like, that's fucking creepy, man.
Like, and when he's on the phone and, do you want to talk to her? And you just hear her screaming in the background.
Yeah. The way that works is a little wishy-washy, but it doesn't really matter.
No.
It's like, I like that though, where he's like, well, you're saying you want to undo your wish? He's like, no, I just want to change it. Oh, we don't really do that. Okay, then I want to undo it. Well, we don't really do that either. Like, well, why did you offer it then? I like that thing because it was very like customer service.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good.
But look, definitely get out and see both of these.
Yeah, is Obsession?
I think Obsession's coming to streaming very soon. I've seen it for sale. So
Okay.
I'm guessing it's coming to streaming soon.
It's been a massive hit. It's like I think one of the biggest movies of the year, which it had a budget of $750,000.
That's still insane.
And let's see, box office. How much has it made now?
Oh, it must have done well at the box office.
430 million. It's one of the most profitable movies of all time. That's great.
Wow.
I mean, good on him. I watched one other movie last night since we had the ability to do that. I watched Hokum, which is a movie.
I don't know that one.
It was recommended or mentioned by Dan, former co-host of this podcast, Dan. He described it as a cozy horror film, which I hate. I hate that description. Oh
yes,
I don't know why. Cozy horror is just something like
what's cozy horror?
Well,
can you explain it yet?
I think it's like, it's like folk horror. It's like set in Ireland. It's kind of like, I get it. It's like a cozy horror. I don't know.
Oh, it's got Adam Scott in it.
Yeah. It's about a guy. He's an author. A bit Stephen King in that regard. He's a writer. He lost his parents. Clearly, you find out at the start. He's got the ashes still sitting there, and then he's working on his next book. And then some stuff happens, and he finds some old stuff around the house that reminds him that his parents went on a honeymoon to Ireland to this hotel, and he decides to go there and spread their ashes. And weird shit happens.
It goes down in a cozy way.
Some cozy weird shit happens. Yeah. No, it was good. I liked it. Okay. Yeah. It was it's weird watching something like Evil Dead Burn and then watching something like Hokum. Hokum is much less gory.
Yes.
Obviously. But it has some very intense moments. And I think my brain was prepared in a way that it didn't need to be for like intense violence. Yeah. There's very little violence in this one. It's more of a creepy, cozy horror.
Okay.
There's like a little bit of stuff, but I really liked it. Yeah, it's good.
Should I watch it?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. There's a character that reminds me of you. You're going to be offended when you see it.
Oh.
In particular, there's a scene that I said to Jenna, look, it's Luke leaving the hospital.
All right, I will try and watch it then. There is one movie I'm going to be watching soon that I just saw has appeared on Prime, and that's The Toxic Avenger.
Oh, is that available now?
It's available on Prime. I just
the new
saw
one.
That. The new one.
The original one.
Not the Troma one.
No, that we've been watching since the 80s.
Yes.
Interesting, with Peter Dinklage as Toxic.
So I'm going to... I saw it when I got home from hospital, and I went, I'm going to sit down and watch this. I turned it on, and I fell asleep in about 15 minutes.
Okay.
So I'll probably watch it after this, because I'm probably going to be awake.
It's on. Is it just free for streaming on there?
Yeah, it's just on Prime. Just normal.
There you go. I might check that out. We've got some time today, but then there's two sport things happening today that we were like, we should be watching sport things.
Watch sports ball.
The World Cup final and also the Formula One is today too. So
I don't get soccer.
Nah, but I hadn't normally, but going to a place where other people are watching it and watching it with people is fun. So
especially because you're hosting it at the moment, aren't you? Like you personally.
Yes, it's happening in my backyard. Yeah.
So you probably should make an appearance.
Yeah, I mean, there's a large crowd of people outside right now. So probably should.
Go Argentina? I don't know who's in it.
I think they're in it. Yeah, I think so. It's Argentina and who else?
Someone.
World Cup final. I want to say Egypt, but I think that was the match the other week I watched. World Cup final. Spain. I knew that. Yeah. So
I do know there are some things that they're claiming that Argentina's cheating somehow, which I don't understand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Or by having Messi on their team?
Well, just some calls going their way, and they're starting to say it's a whole conspiracy.
Oh, like it's fixed.
Yeah. Which, with it being FIFA, one of the most corrupt organizations.
Interesting.
Yeah, if you look
Oh.
into it, FIFA's very corrupt.
Really? How so?
Oh, yeah. Well, they're a non-profit organization that makes billions of dollars.
Okay.
And there's been, from what I believe, so take it with a grain of salt because it may be something I dreamt, but I believe there's been periods in the past where people will bribe some of the selectors about who will get the World Cup. So they'll be,
Oh.
hey, if we slip you a few $1 million, will you vote for us type of thing? And
But they have to play the game.
oh, no, I meant with just the hosting side of it.
I see.
So that even with that, but
Well-
even at the end of the day, like they're a non-profit organization that is one of the richest organizations in the world at the same time.
Well, I mean, one of the most embarrassing things that I'm aware of this World Cup is that fucking Trump with the red card thing. You know about that?
Yeah.
Where
Oh, it's sort of good.
American
that,
player got a red card and then Trump called the
Yeah.
president of FIFA and said, "Oh, can we just
we
not do that?" And then
not-
America got their ass kicked anyway. But
Yeah.
it's
It's actually kind
man.
of a good thing that they did lose because if they had have lost, there always would have been this asterisk of.
Oh, it's so embarrassing.
But that's the first
don't
time
do
a red
that.
card has ever been overturned since like the 60s or something.
It shouldn't have been. That's ridiculous.
Like it's just always been part of the game. Calls go against you, and you just live with it and move on.
Yeah.
And then you look at it where FIFA were the ones that gave Trump the World Peace Award as well. So he had the phone number to call.
It's just embarrassing. Don't do that. Fucking hell.
But I do like the fact that
Makes us, well, I'll just claim to be Australian, but
Yeah.
it just makes us seem like fucking losers. Like, don't do that.
But that's the thing I do love about it because they lost after Trump did the thing, and then I forget who the opposing team was. They did Trump's dance to the YMCA.
Yes, I think
As
was it Argentina? Somebody, I forget.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's what I'm doing later. So I won't be able to watch Toxic Avenger, but I will watch it when I can.
Yeah, you can watch it whenever you want now.
We've got some other movie news. Do you
Mhm.
like Sydney Sweeney?
I don't know.
People like her a lot.
Yes, and I think they
Um,
like her because of her breasts mainly. Is that the big thing?
I was going to say
with her?
there's two big reasons people like Sydney Sweeney, and that's them. That's my understanding anyway. I haven't seen her in anything, and I don't mean I've seen her naked. I mean
No.
I've not watched her in any movie. Although I think she appears naked in things, which is
okay.
I think another reason people like her. I don't know. I might be wrong about that. Anyway, the news this week, which I'm assuming is exciting people, is that Sydney Sweeney will star in a new Sleepy Hollow adaptation. And from what I read in this article, it is an erotic adaptation.
So this might be the first time you see her in a movie.
It might be because I'm a big fan. of Tim Burton's
I'm not
Sleepy Hollow.
saying not the erotic part, the Sleepy Hollow part.
Yeah. I don't know that I'm going to like it the same as I like Tim Burton's. I don't know who's directing this. Lindsay Anderson Beer. Oh, it's like based on a novel. That's also an adaptation. And the author will write, direct, and produce the movie.
That sometimes doesn't go as well.
Oh, she also directed Pet Sematary Bloodlines, which is a Pet Sematary movie
Bloodlines?
did I watch this? I think I might have watched this. I don't really remember.
It's 2023.
Maybe
I have not seen this.
No, I've not watched this. This has got that guy from.
It serves as a
House on Haunted
prequel
Hill.
to the 2019's Pet Sematary.
How can there be a prequel? Oh, it's about the guy next door. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, the reviews don't look that great, but
David Duchovny's in it.
is he?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, maybe I should watch this movie just to see.
Yeah.
I do love
But also-
Pet Sematary. Anyway,
Also, just on this link that you've given me, it's also got another thing that Sydney Sweeney and Michael Bay to team up for Outrun adaptation.
that I'll watch.
That I'll watch.
As long as there's a Ferrari Testarossa in it.
Has to be.
Yeah. There's 3 reasons to watch it now. 2 of them will be riding in the Testarossa, presumably.
If it's not a Testarossa, I would be so upset because
It's gotta
that is Outrun.
It's got to be. Although he did do what did he changed Bumblebee into a Camaro. So who knows what
And
he'll
sort
do.
of combined Bumblebee with Hot Rod as a character.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, so we'll see.
But anyway,
yeah.
Cine Swad, not Cine Swad,
Cine Swad.
Cine Swad. Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow. You weren't even trying to say her name. All right. It's that ketamine.
I still might be a little bit out of it.
That's fine.
Takes a few days. But okay, so
Yeah.
they've done. So they're going to make this, but yeah, I'm a bit nervous about the writer being the one that does it because the one movie that comes to mind with like someone who wrote, directed, and produced is Christopher Roberts with Wing Commander.
Okay, I thought you were going to say Christopher Nolan because he does that too. But yeah, Chris Roberts. Yeah, sure.
Even though I
movie.
love that movie, that movie's not good.
Sure, but I mean, there's a lot of examples where the writer directs the movie, or it's the writer director. You know,
Is it
Quentin
normally an
Tarantino,
author, though? But like an author.
Oh, the author of a book.
Jumping.
Yeah, that's fair. Didn't Stephen King direct? No, he's just been in a bunch of them.
Yeah.
You might be right.
We'll wait and see.
Yeah. I don't know whether this will be good or not.
Yeah.
I just saw the headline and I was like, oh, people are going to like that, I assume. Yeah, she's very popular.
I'm going to try and see it's like it's anything.
Is she a good actress?
I
don't know. Yeah, exactly. Hang on. What has Sydney Sweeney been in?
Euphoria, The Housemaid, Anyone But You, The Voyeurs, Christie, The White Lotus, Immaculate, The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh, she's in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
From. I think she may have got a start in The Handmaid's
Sharp
Tale.
Objects. I've seen Sharp Objects. Who was she in that? Alice. I've seen that movie. Don't remember her being in that, but I mean, I believe.
Oh, no, sorry, I'm wrong. She's been around forever,
like acting and stuff.
Yeah,
yeah,
but nothing that I can.
I mean, I've seen some of these. I just don't remember her being in it, but that's fine. Okay, all right. Maybe that's good. Maybe she's a good actress.
Yeah. Or maybe
Anyway.
it's just you haven't seen her be the star yet.
Maybe. I've not watched Euphoria. I know that that's a thing she was in and was famous for. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
In other weird movie news,
do
you like G.I. Joe?
Not really.
We had G.I. Joe, not the way they had G.I. Joe in America. I think G.I. Joe is a very American thing.
Look, we did have it, but
yeah.
I don't think we ever got the cartoon.
I don't think so either. I
had the figures.
I used to get the Transformers comics. My nan used to send them to me from England. And in the back of them, they often had the little short G.I. Joe comics as well, because I guess it's all Hasbro. So I was familiar with G.I. Joe, and we had the action figures and stuff.
We had the action figures, but yeah, I don't think we ever had the cartoons or anything.
No, I remember the movie, actually, the G.I. Joe movie. We had that. But yeah, not in the same way it was popular.
Yeah, this is back in the Stone Age for Australia, where we didn't quite get everything. And even if we did get some things, we wouldn't get an entire season. It'll be bits and pieces.
Yeah, just dribs and drabs. And yeah, exactly. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah.
Well, the G.I. Joe movies were a thing. They were pretty awful from memory. I've seen 2 of them and I've forgotten them. They were very
I remember one we saw in America where there's this whole conspiracy about they're going to drop these things from orbit, which are going to cause these big explosions.
Big rods, yeah.
So they blow up the satellites, which will then fall to Earth.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah, no, I remember that. Vaguely. Did they have The Rock and Bruce Willis in it? I mean, Bruce Willis was in one of them. Anyway.
I don't. That's the only part I've remembered, that stupid plot point, and then everything else has left my mind.
Well, the news here, which is interesting. Do you know who Danny McBride is?
I do know.
Eastbound and Down?
I do like Eastbound and Down.
He's directing the new G.I. Joe movie.
He's directing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's written and he's directing it. And I was like, what the fuck? But then I found out that I guess he wrote The Righteous Gemstones. Did he write The Righteous Gemstones? Or was he in it? Righteous Gemstones is not a comedy, right? The Righteous Gemstones? I've not seen it. Righteous
Righteous-
Gemstones. Oh no, it is a comedy drama. Oh, I'm thinking of something else. It is a comedy. Okay, so he's only done comedies. What the fuck? Except for Alien Covenant he was in. He was
Yes,
only in it for 5 minutes. And
he was the comic release for that.
exactly. So I don't know, man. That's weird.
But although he hasn't been acting in quite some time.
I mean, I haven't paid attention. But
Like, apart from the Righteous Gemstones, it's been sort of
a
long time since he's been in anything. So
Wait a
maybe
minute.
he's made the leap. And
they
maybe
tied these into Transformers, though. Hang on a minute. A tease at the end of the most recent Transformers movie, Rise of the Beasts, seemed promising, and now it seems McBride's film will be the next one. So they're like tying them into Transformers? Fuck it, hell. That's interesting. I stopped watching the Transformers movies too. I quite liked them, like as a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, but then it's I actually like the what's his name? Mark Wahlberg ones.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know
that's right.
why.
Yeah, one with Galvatron was all nanites.
Yeah.
And I think that might be the last one I watched. I didn't watch.
Yeah, I haven't seen the
God.
dinosaurs or anything. Like I haven't seen Rise of the Beasts
Yeah.
or anything.
No, I haven't. No, because they're just
at
like
the end of the most
they just
Rise
kind of
seem promising. So
they're kind of
but
throwaway
this is
movies. I
sort
don't
of-
have time for throwaway movies anymore.
Yeah,
that's the
but
problem.
this is sort of a very weird sentence. Like a tease at the end of the most recent Transformers seemed promising,
Though,
but now McBride's making a movie and it's going to be shit. It seems like the way that sentence reads.
yeah, and but it also, like I said, it makes it seem like this G.I. Joe movie is the next
movie's
Transformers movie.
movie.
Like, yeah, so I mean, maybe that's possible. I mean, I guess they were in the comics together. Whatever.
Yeah.
I just think he's an odd choice, and I don't know. Maybe he's fine. Oh, didn't he actually? You know what? I just remembered. Didn't he have something to do with the new Halloween? Danny McBride Halloween. Yeah.
It might be that he's like on camera, he's different to behind the camera, maybe.
No, see, he didn't though. Wasn't surprised his Halloween trilogy. But the story was by John Carpenter, Deborah Hill. Did he write the new Halloween? Am I
Oh, he's a
misremembering
writer,
that?
screen story. So he wrote The
Yeah.
Exorcist, Believer, Halloween Ends, Halloween. He writes a lot of
Horror movies
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, so maybe. I mean, not that somebody can't be funny and do serious stuff too. I don't know. I just thought the news.
Well,
was
that
odd.
is-
But now I'm like, okay, maybe.
As I mentioned before, that's a very American thing to the second you're in, that's what you are forever.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Like you can be funny or you can be serious. It's hard, and it's hard to make that crossover.
Mm.
And there's been a few actors who have done it, like Michael Keaton and Tom
Oh, yeah.
Hanks, who have crossed over from that
Yes.
comedy, especially Michael
Yeah.
Keaton.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'd say especially Tom Hanks. It's hard to. I don't remember that Tom Hanks was just a goofy comedy actor in the beginning.
Yeah, but that's
he was.
who he was.
Yeah.
But even like, remember Michael Keaton? He went from being a stand-up comedian to Batman. Well,
yeah,
Batman
but
was funny, but
I knew him
that's-
as Batman, so I
Yeah.
never got to experience, the change.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
mm,
Remember, he got death threats for that. Like, and
Yeah.
this is back in the day where you had to write them.
yeah. After they announced it, he said that he was like, "Oh fuck, what have I done?
Yeah.
People literally want to murder me." That's
And
pretty
now people want him back as Batman.
because he was amazing. So anyway, I mean, this is just G.I. Joe, so who gives a shit? But yeah, Danny McBride. There you go.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yes. We'll wait and see.
Yeah. We should do some follow up real quick. We do have
Okay.
some other movie news and stuff like that, but we should make sure we do the follow up.
Yeah.
We mentioned last week the Xbox layoffs and stuff,
Yes.
and in particular, id Software being effectively.
Where we basically thought that it was
Dead.
like one developer left.
Apparently, that's not the case.
Yeah.
The creative director has said that the claims basically that it's bad, but it's not as bad as people have said. And
Yeah.
here we go. There've been reports that we've been nerfed into the ground and gutted, and we have 50 people, and that's just not true. We're the size we were when we made Doom 2016, and id Tech is very
Oh.
much alive and well. So,
But
I
also,
mean,
I'm
it's
like
not good news that they fired a bunch of people,
No,
but it sounds
but-
like it's not. that.
doom and gloom. But also, what are they working on at the
Doom.
moment?
They are well. Didn't they say that they're basically going to be focused on Doom? Like they're
Yeah, because they
focusing on the
just released the
franchises.
last Doom DLC, which is also a standalone thing, I think, as well.
The Dark Ages.
Dark Ages.
Yeah,
No,
it's a
no, it's
standalone
a
game.
DLC just came out
for
it.
that game. Yeah.
Yep. And I don't think they've announced anything else. So this is probably at the same time that they're sort of resetting, ramping up for the next game anyway.
Yeah. So, yeah, because I think, what else does id make specifically? I think I can't remember. But Doom would be the one that they were, because there was like a bunch of core franchises. And because the other news is that Bethesda, their number one priority right now is Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah, has been told. I actually think they sat down and they sat Todd Howard down and went, get your thumb over your ass. Yeah. We've given you a lot of money. We need something. Game. Like, it's been far too long with nothing.
Yeah. So we've got Elder Scrolls 6 is Bethesda's top priority.
Mm-hmm.
Fallout 5 is being done by Obsidian, right?
Yep.
And also the news this week is that there will be remasters of Fallout 3 and New Vegas.
Which I'm looking forward to them, because they should be soon-ish, I would think.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
But it's nice to see they finally started to even talk about Fallout 5, which they haven't.
Yeah. Well, and Obsidian doing it is good news.
Yeah.
New Vegas is my favorite of all of them, and they did that one. So,
but no, I really do think they sat them down and went, like, we've been funneling you money, which is probably part of the problem with why they've had the reset. They've been giving so much money to Bethesda to make a game that's 10 years later, and we've got nothing.
Yeah, I know they announced it.
I think it was 2016.
It was a fucking long time. It was the E3 that I went to. That's how long it's been.
Yeah.
It was an E3.
And that was just hey, we've started working on it. It wasn't
Yeah, it was just a little teaser that showed you, like, it was a CGI rendered thing. It wasn't even gameplay or anything like that.
Yeah, it was just, hey, we're working on it, and that was it. So
it's that thing you hate where it's like they've announced a game and they haven't made any of it yet.
Yeah. And it's far too early.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Bethesda got into a bit of trouble about. I think Bethesda might be part of the reason for a lot of this.
Yeah, right. You blame Todd.
I blame Todd. Just with the amount of money that they've probably funneled into Elder Scrolls, and we've got nothing.
I mean, it's hard to top Skyrim, and especially I think I'm sure they thought Starfield was going to be more widely loved than it was. Like, it was successful, I'm sure, but it was just like, it was fine.
The problem with the Starfield is they wanted the audience to make their stories. They didn't really put the effort into making the stories. They thought they were waiting for the gamers to go out and mod and create all this stuff. They were banking on that, not like they did with Oblivion, Morrowind, where Skyrim, where you get caught up in the world and you wander off and you do something. There was none of that in Starfield.
Yeah, no, it feels very empty.
Like, the only time you really got missions the only time you got missions is if you're on one of the core planets.
Yeah, you go looking for them.
And then you get that there, and then you might go somewhere else, and you land on a planet which, it's procedurally generated, it's different every time, but there's
nothing there. Yeah, it's procedurally generated resources to collect, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The time between Oblivion was the last one, Skyrim. So it's been how many years between Oblivion and Skyrim? Just tell me a number. Don't go into a story.
Just ask AI, and it'll tell you a number that may or may not be correct.
Okay, here we go. I don't care about the lore. I just want to know the difference between the games.
That's a quote I'm going to keep of yours. I don't care about the lore.
Okay, so we went from. I'll start from Morrowind, because that's when they, I think, became popular. Daggerfall and everything were before that.
Yeah.
Morrowind came out in 2002. Oblivion came out in 2006.
Okay.
Then we had 2011, so we're gone from 4 years to 5 years. To it's now been 15 years.
It's 15 years since Skyrim came out.
15 years since Skyrim originally.
Oh, that
released.
makes sense because I played it. Fuck. Yeah. Okay.
So that's getting a bit ridiculous with time between games.
Yeah, it's quite long.
Like it went up by a year between Morrowind and Oblivion,
Mm.
and now we're at 15 years with nothing to show.
And what state is it in right now? Like, surely
Yeah.
it's got to be. Surely you could show something at this point, right?
Anything like
what do you got? Mm.
I think they're trying to make it too big.
I'm sure that they are. I'm just that's really interesting. I wonder what state it's in right now. Because he say like here we go. Update on Elder Scrolls 6. Where's the fucking quote?
Where is it?
Okay. I can tell you, having visited Bethesda and sat with Todd and seen Elder Scrolls playing, it looks amazing and it's coming along well. And we'll make sure to announce it and really reveal it at the right time. Yeah, okay. But when?
When?
Yeah.
15 years is a very long time.
Yeah.
I hope my computer just hasn't frozen.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're frozen.
Yeah, I can still hear you. So I'm just going to assume it's thinking about something and we're all good.
All right. Yeah, you're just kind of staring off into the distance.
Yeah, I can see you reading as well. I'm scared. What are you doing, computer?
Very strange.
Hasn't done this long before. Hold on, something. Everything else seems to be working.
Oh, you're back.
I'm back? Okay, good.
Phew.
Just had a moment.
All right.
That was a bit scary.
Also, briefly, the BBC has released a statement about the Doctor Who cancellation.
Yes.
Which it's just basically they've fired everybody and said, someone else make this. Who?
Yep.
And then now it's been put out to competitive tender.
Yes. And it wasn't actually BBC as actually the actual BBC that were actually making it recently.
Oh, right.
It was a subsidiary of BBC.
Oh.
So it wasn't the original BBC. And I think I've seen BBC come out and said, we're not going to let this die. Like, we've just done this as a thing, but Doctor Who will still be here. Like,
yeah. The statement says, the decision was not taken lightly, and we know it will be disappointing for fans. We're choosing to push forward to invest in the long-term future of the show, which ensures that when the TARDIS lands once more, it does so in all its glory.
But I do think it's time for a break for Doctor Who. I think it's been needed a break for a while.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, it just seems like over time, like it was good, and then it's just nobody's happy with it. It seems like,
yeah,
well,
just
not nobody, but
anytime they announce a new Doctor, the internet loses their shit.
Yeah, it's just all fucking all over the place at the moment. Although this has got very good reviews. Oh no, but is this reviews for the series as a whole or for this season? I don't know. I just my sense of it was that people were just complaining about it constantly.
Yeah.
And which doesn't mean anything because that's what the internet does, and you know,
it complains, and then the amount of people I'd like to take screenshots when they complain about games before they've even come out and say I'm boycotting this, and I'd like to go back and go show them their screenshot like a day after the game comes out.
Yeah,
because you know that they're still gonna people will complain, but we'll still go and watch it, still go and play it, like they always do.
Yeah. Well, I haven't watched Doctor Who in a long time. So
neither have I.
I'm not that concerned. Honestly, a reboot of it might get me to watch it again because I feel so lost when I watch stuff like that now because I can't remember. Give it a couple of years
and start fresh. Like, could remember there was before it came back in 2004 or something. It'd been a long time since we had Doctor Who. And it came back very strong.
Yeah,
and then it hasn't stopped since then. So maybe give it another stop for 5-6 years. Give it a reboot. Let everyone cleanse their palate and come back and watch everyone lose their mind, say how great it is again.
But this does mean we're not going to find out why
Billy Piper
regenerated into Rose Tyler. Yeah, into Billy Piper. No one's going to know. I just think it's very funny. It was like this absurd thing that they did. And then they were like, don't worry, we're going to explain it. And the BBC was like, no, you're not. Fuck you. You're all fired. Jesus. That's great.
We'll wait and see.
I'm sure they'll explain it in interviews or something,
or a comic book,
unless they're not allowed
Screen Rant that'll talk about.
Oh yeah, then finally we get to see the Christmas special in comic
Yep.
book form.
Yep. Thanks,
I said-
Screen Rant.
When we were leaving Evil Dead, we were talking. Jen and I were talking, and she said, "Oh yeah, how does how does it tie into the last one?" I'm trying to avoid spoiling anything. It ties into the last.
It
previous
ties
one.
into the last one in the after credits.
Yeah, and we were both like, "How?" Because I mean, the previous one, we can talk about spoilers for that because it's been out for fucking ages.
Yep.
Is I thought all the Deadites merged into that giant fucking monster thing at the end, but maybe I'm misremembering. It's possible.
Yeah.
It's been ages since I watched it. So I was confused how it tied in and that we were talking about it. And I said, oh, you know what? Don't worry. There'll be a Screen Rant article that explains all of that. There always fucking is.
For Screen Rant, they talk an awfully lot about comics.
Have you read the last Starfighter comic yet, Luke?
No, I have not.
No?
I'm waiting for the day we'll get the sequel to that movie. And it will be a sequel.
Yeah. What do we got? Okay, so just briefly, the live action Moana remake is bombing hard.
Is that out?
Yes, mostly negative reviews, sitting at 33% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it has, where did they, there was a budget listed for this. Oh, it's projected to lose $100 million.
Ouch.
Yes, it grossed 43 million, and it domestic and 52 million internationally for a global debut of 95 million, and it cost at least 250 million.
Maybe they'll finally learn that they can just stop making live action of everything.
Yeah, I mean, Moana's very good. I just don't need this. It's like,
well, I think it was sort of a niche sort of thing when they were going back and redoing all of their classics, like Beauty and the Beast and all of that. Like
this
let's do
Moana
it. But this
just came out.
Yeah, it's brand new. You've got the same actors. You got The Rock doing his same character.
Yes. In a wig.
And a muscle suit.
Yeah.
Is it a muscle suit?
I don't know. Well, he's not that big anymore, is he?
Exactly.
Oh, I don't know,
I wonder
man.
what he'll look like with his shirt off now.
Let's just take a moment to imagine that. Yeah, I'm sure he's got people on hand to make sure he sizes down in a way that makes him look less like a weird turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, so I don't care about this. I was really disappointed in the Lilo and Stitch live action remake, but they're making a sequel to that.
Okay, so it must have done well.
Yeah, apparently it did do really well. It did better than any of the others, apparently. Which
okay.
I was so confused by it because the animated one is really good.
And
And
I haven't seen any of the live action.
I was like, maybe it's just that I like the animated one so much that they changed things that I was like, I don't understand why they changed that. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe if you didn't think like that, maybe it was better, but I don't know. It didn't seem very good to me.
Yeah, but I think the reason why Moana may not have done good is the audience that probably would have loved this are probably still at the age that they love the movie, the original movie, and they haven't grown out of that. They're still watching Moana on repeat type of thing.
Yeah. And like what is the point of a live action version of a movie?
Just the fact that someone decided they need to do a live action of all their cartoons.
I don't understand why we need those. Like you said, some of the classic ones, fine. It's been a long time. They've been refreshed. Like, you know, there's stuff in them that's different and you can change it and it's fine. But like, we don't need all of them. On the recent ones, like I said, they're recent. They're already like modern, like with modern sensibilities. And like the earlier ones have old styles.
Yeah. And they're not being watched anymore. And some of the things are a bit ethically a bit weird.
Moana doesn't need a refresh. Moana's fresh. Like, it's good. Like in 20 years, maybe, you know. Fucking whatever.
Well, they learned they lost a lot of money.
Just stop it.
Or have they learned?
Don't know.
Still don't understand how they lost money on The Mandalorian.
Who was... Oh, Spaceballs 2. the preview thing that's making fun of Mandalorian and Grogu. Said something about when television shows are releasing episodes strung together as theatrical movies, and the world has lost like hope in franchises.
Honestly, as I said, it was just 3 episodes put together. And if you had just had this as a new season Mandalorian, it would have been fine. But no, they made it a movie, and somehow that movie cost more than it took to make 3 episodes.
Yeah. No, whatever. I'm not going to watch it.
I'm going to watch Spaceballs, though.
I'm going to watch Spaceballs for sure. George Lucas this week is copying some flack because he said in an interview, and God, I accidentally clicked on an ad. Fucking hate ads. He thinks that AI and arguing against AI is like arguing against the introduction of cars and vehicles. And he says, it's very much like sitting here and saying, well, I believe the horse and buggy is really where it's at. These cars, they break down, they need gas, there's all kinds of problem with them, and pretty soon they'll be making them into tanks and they'll be killing people. It's terrible. And there's nothing you can do about it, George Lucas says. He calls AI progress and the future, and he's copped a lot of flack for it. But he's probably right.
Is he wrong?
No, he's probably right. So,
like, it's not going anywhere.
I get people don't like it, but he's probably right.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. No,
like,
I get it.
We've spoken about AI like quite a bit, and we're not. We understand it's there. We're not huge fans of it, but we do see there's benefits. But we're also worried about the other side.
I do specific things with it, and it's very useful for me. In like, it enables me to do things that I wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. I can very quickly, do things it would have taken me a long time to do, and therefore I can get things done that I wouldn't have been able to. Because I'm busy.
But yeah, it is still a very scary thing, and I still think it is going to destroy mankind. But
that's
it makes life easier at the moment.
Yeah, but in the meantime, it helps me make little prototypes of things that I want to make, and but
do things
don't
and do things
use it to make a fucking web app, and if you don't understand web apps.
No, especially if you want to monetize it.
Look up how many times that goes sideways for people. Make sure you're checking everything it does. That's my rule, is that if I use it to work on something, I have to check everything because I don't trust it.
Because it will do something weird. And
then you go, why'd you do that? And he goes, you're right, that was stupid. I don't know. And it's like, well, fucking hell, man. It's not to be trusted.
No, it's useful because I use Copilot a lot. And the way I look at it is it's a Copilot. It's there to assist me, not to do it for me.
Right. No, you know what? Claude Code I use, and it is fucking incredible at finding bugs. If you have a piece of software you're working on and you're like, I wonder if there's any bugs, just tell Claude Code, scan this code base, let me know about any bugs. It will find shit you would never have found. And oftentimes it's little things that you can just then go in and fix. Like, you don't even have to have it fix them. But just ask it to find bugs in your software. It will find stuff.
Is that also because it's good at creating them, so it knows where to look to begin with? Like, I know last time I did this, I put a bug there, so I'll have a look there.
But the thing is, like, as a human, right? If I was to sit down with all of the code and just try and read through it and go, okay, does this do what it's supposed to do, kind of thing? It's just hard to like hold that in your head and to go through it, all that kind of stuff. Not for this thing. This thing just steps through everything and it goes, is this doing what it's supposed to do? Is this doing what it's supposed to do? What happens if I do this and then like send this into the function or whatever?
Sometimes you've had an extra space somewhere that you've missed.
Yeah, I listened to a podcast the other day where they said that there was a bug that they had not been able to reproduce, and then it turned out it was just simply like they had a greater than instead of a greater than or equal to in a piece of code somewhere. And they said, I've looked at this over the years hundreds of times trying to figure out what this bug is, and my brain just didn't see it because it's just so hard to like hold all the flow in your head. And then Claude Code was just like, oh, you fucked that up, dude. And it's like, oh shit. Anyway, great for that. I think for creative stuff, there's a lot of questions about whether there's any value in that, because I do agree half of being, well, most of the point of being creative is that you created it. And
Yes.
so if you didn't create it, what's the point of it, really?
Well, that's why there's actually a court case going through at the moment for, I forget what it's called, tongue sushi or something.
I don't know what that is.
So it's AI rot. So it is
Right.
this stick thing that has a baseball bat that someone's created that they've been putting on TikTok and stuff for a while. They put it in Fortnite put it in because it's a new brain rot streaming thing, keep kids happy. And now there's a lawsuit going over about it because the person who created it is from Indonesia, I think, and created it using AI. And they're going, no, we own the rights to that. And so now it's going to court law.
Yeah,
do they own the rights or do they not? And
Mm.
so I know most of the court cases have gone through so far, are, especially with the art, as no, you don't own it.
Yeah.
So now it's getting to the point of, well, no, I put in one line, created this, and I've done it. I went through and I created this, and I did the personality and how it looks, and put a lot of time and effort into it. So now there's an argument for that was just a tool I used to create. So it's getting scary, but it's also like, who does own it? Because the tools mostly steal everything, learn from other artists, and from that.
Because we've talked this before, but the thing I struggle with is that, like, yes, the AI looks at art and absorbs it and then creates like its own mashup of the things it's seen, but that's what people do.
That's what people do.
And but I do agree, like, when a person does it, I think it's more valuable.
Yes.
To me, as a creative work, I think there's nothing particularly wrong with using AI to do that stuff, but I just don't think it's as impressive or valuable when an AI does it, kind of thing. Like, I'll use it for the thumbnails and stuff because I think, like, the alternative is that I do a bad Photoshop and it just won't be as funny.
No thumbnail.
Yeah, because the idea is mine and my execution of it is not going to be as funny. I think that the AI can make my idea look like more like what I want in a way that I can't. Yeah. And I can't pay somebody to do it. I don't have money for that.
Look, if we could afford to pay someone, we would.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Yeah.
Like, at the moment, I need to pay for StreamYard again. That's already come up again.
There's a summer sale on right now.
Oh,
I got an email, so I'll forward you the email.
Thank you. Because I need to pay for that again. And believe me, when we're paying for this, it's hundreds of dollars, people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, and again, we're not begging. If you like the show, go to patreon.com/multiple-nerdgasm.
We're going to do it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it's about that time. If you do like the show and you want to support the show, we'll give you something in return. We'll give you the after party, which is where we're going right now. For $5 a month, you can have that. Every week, we talk for longer.
Yes. And sometimes it might be 15 minutes. Sometimes it might be longer than the main show.
Yeah, we'll see. We've got some Geek of the Week candidates this week, but I think everybody knows what's going to happen. But I guess you'll have to listen to be sure. Sometimes Luke surprises me.
Yeah, well, they only just missed out of being Geek of the Week last week.
Yes.
The news came out after we were recorded.
I mean, there's a candidate I think could have got it if it wasn't. Yeah. Anyway, you'll see.
You'll find out. Yeah. Once you pay the $5.
Yeah, patreon.com/multiple-nerdgasm. Sign up for free. Like I said earlier in the show, you get access to the Discord. You can talk to us, tell us what you want to see. Tell us what to improve and what would make you more likely to sign up for the Patreon. Yeah. What is it that you want in return?
And we'll do it.
Yeah. I mean, we make this show for ourselves. Let's be honest. We've been doing this for fucking 15 years or something now.
Years.
Yeah. But obviously, we make it for you guys too. And we want to make everybody happy.
Actually,
let us know
I think I remember when we first, around the time we started making this, we were talking about Skyrim and we spoke about it for weeks on end.
We were talking about how we all married the same woman in Skyrim.
Yes.
So there you go. This podcast is as old as Skyrim.
Yep. All right. We'll see you there. Bye.
Bye.
That's all for this week. Thank you for listening and we hope you enjoyed the show. If you enjoyed it, then please subscribe in iTunes to receive episodes automatically. We'll see you next time.